Our mission is to help you learn the English language. We have created easy-to-follow, free educational materials for those seeking knowledge of English.
I enjoy watching Channel 5. They always have films from all over the world.
How about the languages?
I can read the subtitles. My set is a huge screen one.
That's more convenient.
George, is your chicken okay?
It tastes great, but it is really dry. Is your fish all right?
My fish is very dry.
I wonder if they left it sitting around too long before they served it.
That's exactly what I was thinking had happened.
Are your vegetables okay?
The vegetables are kind of mushy.
So are mine. I think they left them cooking too long.
The food here is usually good, so I think that we should tell the waiter that there is a problem.
I think that you are right. Maybe they can give us a free dessert or something. Excuse me, can you tell me how to get started using these machines?
Of course. Are you a new member here?
Yes.
Welcome. My name is Johnson.
Nice to meet you.
Do you have any experience using weights?
No, I don't, so I need some help.
Well, first it is important to go through a good stretch. You must warm up properly so that you don't hurt yourself on the machines.
Yes, I know that. Derek just led me through the warm-up in the aerobics room. So I'm ready, I think. I can start using the machines.
All right, great. Then we must get a card for you.
What do you mean, a membership card? I already have one.
No, not that. I mean a training card. The card allows you to keep track of how much weight you use on each machine. Here, let me show you.
I'm ready.
Now, you can see that on this card there are all the machines listed. So, when you go through the series of 12 machines, you enter in the number of repetitions you do. And you also enter in the weight at which you set the machine.
I see. So this card helps me to keep track of my progress.
Yes, and it also reminds you what is a suitable weight for each machine. Today, I will go through the machines with you one by one. I will show you how to use them. And we will determine what is a good starting weight for you.
All right, great.
So you write your name and member number at the top of the card. And then, after you exercise each time, you file the card here.
Great. Why don't we start on the machines?
Are you all right? Can you do more?
I'm sorry. I know there are still 7 machines. But I'm exhausted.
That's okay. Don't worry. It's important not to push yourself. Especially not at the beginning.
What can I do though? I don't know the proper settings for the rest of the machines.
We can just go through them next time. It's no problem, really. The most important thing is to know your limits. So if you feel burned out now, it is good to stop. Because if you strain a muscle or hurt your back, then you won't be able to exercise for a couple weeks. Right?
Yes, I suppose it's best to stop. I want to improve my handwriting, and I've practiced it for several weeks, but nothing happened. You see, my handwriting is still bad.
Oh, come on. You know it's a long process. You have to be patient.
I know it, but I don't know when I can make it better.
Whatever you do, the most important is perseverance. so you have to hang on there. The longer, the better. Then someday, you will find you've already made a lot of progress.
Yeah, you are right. I must stop complaining and stick to it every day.
Yeah, where there is a will, there is a way.
Hi, is that the new laptop you brought last week? It looks very nice.
Yes, it is. Thanks. I'm just surfing on the internet.
Here? In this cafe? How can you do that?
This cafe offers a wireless internet connection. That means I can get on the net for free while I'm here. Of course, I have to buy a cup of coffee.
That's great. Can you do it anywhere?
No, you can only do it when the cafe offers a wireless connection. There are only about 10 or 12 places that offer it in this city.
So, what programs do you have on your laptop?
I've got all the usual ones for word processing, and then I have a few for creating and editing photographs.
I know you are keen on photography. It's very useful for you to be able to download photos from your digital camera. Then you attach the picture files to emails and send them to anyone, anywhere, at any time.
It's wonderful, isn't it? Would you like to see some photos that I took recently?
Do you do morning exercises?
Yes. I do one set of shadow boxing every morning after I get up.
Shadow boxing? How interesting. Do you think it really helpful for your health?
Definitely. It not only keeps me fit but also helps me concentrate on my soul. How good are you at sports, Bill?
Are you kidding? I'm terrible. But I love to watch sports. I go to football or baseball games a lot. And I read sports magazines every week.
Wow.
Do you like sports, Janice?
Oh, yes. I like to exercise. But I don't watch sports or buy sports magazines. I don't have much time to do those things.
Oh, I see. You know, we spend time doing different sports. How much time do you spend exercising?
Well, I guess I exercise about 2 hours a day. I do aerobics 3 times a week, and the other days I play badminton with my husband. I always feel good afterward.
That's great. I've heard people say that before.
Well, why don't you try to get some exercise? It's difficult, but very rewarding.
Oh, I'm too lazy to play sports, and I'm not good at anything either. It hardly excites me.
Hello, Alice. Would you like to go to the temple fair with me?
Temple fair?
Yes. The ancient custom of holding temple fairs is to offer sacrifices to the god of the earth, and they have developed into a festival filled with food, performances and games now.
Sounds interesting.
Absolutely. I love temple fairs. Beijing has several temple fairs recently. They are different from each other to some extent, but also have a lot in common.
I just can't wait to see them. Which one do you choose today?
What about Tianqiao Temple Fair? A variety of opera performances, acrobatics shows, and food will dazzle you.
Great. Do you know how to get there?
Of course.
Couldn't be better.
Tomorrow will be my first day at work. What do you think I should be wearing?
Well, if you want to look professional, serious and more conservative, a blue dress, white shirt and not too high shoes would be the best choice. But sometimes, Very formal clothes will keep you at a distance from your colleagues. It depends on the company's dress code.
Indeed, I found most of the employees dress casually when I went to the interview. Only the manager was in suit and tie, and he just came back from a ceremony. It seems that their dress code is not that formal. Probably, I should put on khaki and simple shirt.
Whatever you choose, make sure they are neat and clean.
How about going to the cinema tonight?
That's great. What's on tonight?
I am not sure about the name of the film, but I know it's a romantic one.
Romantic? I am afraid I like thrillers better.
Don't you think it's too bloody?
On the contrary, very exciting.
I feel very miserable. I took the death of my wife very hard, you know.
Cheer up. Let bygones be bygones.
I've tried it, not a chance.
It seems you have to take time.
Hi, Martin. I've been looking for you all morning.
What's up?
I want to say goodbye. I'm leaving for America tomorrow.
America? Did you get admit to MIT?
Yes.
Congratulations, Susan. I'm so happy for you.
Thank you.
Really going to miss you.
Me too. I'll write to you once I get settled. But I have so much to do. You might have to wait a while. But I really will write to you. I love to write letters. I think it's more meaning than the emails, even than the phone call.
Okay, take care. Have a nice journey.
Thank you.
Look after yourself. Bye.
Bye.
You married Joe, didn't you?
Joe? I don't know what you mean.
I remember you were in love.
Oh, I took a shine to him when we met for the first time. But it comes and goes.
It's Greek to me.
Hi, Nancy. How are you doing?
Hi, Tom. Want a cup of coffee?
Not right now. I've got to get another car and my old one is blown up.
Oh, hey, did you look in the classified ads?
You mean used car?
No, all single sellers.
Well, yeah, but I'd be getting somebody else's problem.
Uh-huh. How about a used car? They've got good ones now.
It's the same kind of deal though, you know. You never know what you're going to get.
Oh, hey, how about a new car? They've got easy loans now. You'd feel so good driving a new car.
Let's look at them all. Have you got a paper there? Hey Joanne, what are you up to?
I'm just watching some television.
I'm so bored. I don't know what I'm going to do today and it is only 10 in the morning.
Me too. Do you think we are boring people?
I don't think we are boring. It's just that we don't have any hobbies.
That's right. What do you think we should do as a hobby?
That all depends on what you like to do. For example, I like to doodle on the notepad, so I'm thinking about doing some real drawings.
I like to play the piano for fun.
Yeah, that can be a good hobby.
Hobbies are great. I'm going to make a list of all the things I like to do.
That's a great idea. I'm going to do the same.
My friend finally dumped her boyfriend, and she's sworn she's going to abstain until she finds the right man to marry.
After going through an episode like that, I'm not surprised. How's her headspace?
She's doing great, she's getting her confidence back, and her self-esteem has improved drastically. She's very happy.
I'm proud of you for standing by her. I think you've helped make a big difference in her life.
Do you have any plans for next Sunday evening?
No, why?
My friend, who had the mishap, wants to take us to dinner to show her gratitude for helping her.
She doesn't need to do that. I didn't do anything.
She feels you gave me the freedom to be able to assist her, and she appreciates that. Come on, let's indulge her. How do you usually spend your leisure time? I mean, do you have any special interests out of your job?
Of course. You see, almost everyone has some kind of hobby.
Yeah, you're quite right. And what's your hobby?
I like taking photos out of door.
Oh, photography, it's really a good hobby.
Yes, I usually develop and print all my own photos.
You yourself have a photo studio?
Yes, simple as it is. T does work.
Who's it knocking at the door?
I think it's the postman. Will you go and open the door?
All right, I'll get it.
Is there a city where it's always warm?
Yes, there are many cities where it's almost always warm. San Diego, for example.
Are there any other cities where it's always hot?
Many. Most of the cities in the southern part of the United States are hot all year.
But why do so many people live there?
Most people grow accustomed to the climate, but there are many others who complain about it all the time.
Are there any cities where it rains a lot?
Several. Two good examples are Seattle, in the state of Washington, and Portland, Oregon.
Tell us about some cold cities.
In the north, there are many cities which are very cold in the winter. Boston and Chicago are two of them.
Is it always cold in Chicago and Boston?
Oh, no. On the contrary, there are many beautiful days, especially in the spring and fall.
What do you think of AC Milan and the team of Argentine?
They aren't evenly matched.
Yes, I think AC Milan's footwork is much better on the whole.
Yet the Argentine attacker is worth a bet.
Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.